Because I looked up and I saw the tram car, and I was like, oh man, I can't wait to take the sky rail. I wonder where that goes. And then you find that it goes to the Barren swamp of all goddamn places, and you're like, fuck! The Barren swamp sucks. I fucking hate this place. It's not hard or anything, like, it's not ludicrously set up or anything like that. It's just a really bland and boring area. It's really dry to me, like... I don't know what about it. It's just like the palette for it, color-wise, is just all sorts of black, and like, you don't get a lot of really cool items in here except for like maybe one or two. You got this fuckwad asshole to deal with. Like, the Barren Swamp just kind of sucks. You're right. About to die? Fucking clanker, bitch! Take that, asshole. I mistimed my parry ever so slightly. I felt bad the second I let it loose, and I'm like, that's not good. Kind of what I like about this game, though, is it's very skill-centric in the regard that you can't just, like, mash the button. You have to be, like, very deliberate with your presses. And the window ain't all that crazy, to be honest. Like, it really isn't. It's not all that nuts. Come on then, dog. Piece of shit. Yeah. Who outsmarted who now? I forgot the box. I was too busy rubbing it in the fucking mutt's face that I finally outsmarted it. Instead of trying to hit the guy with my weapon, I can, like, actually fuck off and just throw something at it. Fucking dumb. Bam. Let's put that on. Let's also... Do we have any shock grinders? We do not. We are fresh out of grinders. Okay. The puppet dude is going to be really hard, then. The big killer puppet. The big killer clown. Not from outer space. Killer clown from the Barren Swamp. Damn, they hit me right in the heel, dude. What the fuck? You trying to fucking cut my Achilles with a bullet? What are you trying to do, dude? What are you trying to prove? That's bullshit. Okay, alright, you're right. You're right. You're right. I deserve that. You're right. I didn't know how soon it was gonna jump at me. I was trying to, like, time my parry. I could not do that. Schwink. Give me that. Oh yeah, we're running around with like 17k Ergo. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, I don't have anything to get rid of corruption? Oh no. That sucks. Alright. Where's my cube? We'll use the cube. Cube? Where's the cube? Oh man, I don't have a wish stone for it? Fuck. Boulder trap. Alright, let's just hope that I play really, really well. Yeah, right. I'm not timing that correctly. I'm trying to. There we go. Good shit. Oh yeah, beat him to it. Good shit. Bitch. Yeah, let's go. Whoa, holy shit, he tanked the fuck out of that. I knew he was gonna tank that, I just didn't think he'd do so much damage. Yeah, bitch. Sit down, Tubby! Give me that. Nah. We'll wait. We'll wait. We'll play it smart. We'll wait. Let's not do any stupid booty moves. Thank God I can bait him into that swing, because everything else they do I can't parry for shit. That's stupid. I love the fact that I'm, like, caught on his body and I can't move past him. That's fucking great. Okay, this area is probably my most hated area out of the entirety of the Barren Swamp. This area is fucking stupid. And it's stupid because you typically come in here with a very large weapon by this point in the game. Wait, is that the fire guy? Yeah, that must be the fire guy walking around, alright. I didn't want to go into my menu and then get fucking hit in the ass. But you usually come in here with, like, really big, beefy weapons. And if you have a big, beefy weapon rather than, like, a very small, nimble weapon, you can't swing it wide without bouncing off the wall. And if you bounce off the wall, you can't hit these guys. And they're allowed to just, like, open season the shit out of you. And it's really stupid. Damn, this time I get it right there. Like, see this guy right here, this dickhead? Colossal shit clown, that guy. Oh man. Didn't expect him to clear that much range. But he did! Bitch. Nice. Cool. Let's go back down and go across the plank, because we get ourselves a half moon if we do that. And then there's also an item down there, and we also have to deal with Big, Tall, and Clanky. So let's go deal with him too. And then we'll run up and get the shortcut. Very nice. Alright, he's down. Cool. Perfection. Grab our fragment. Let's grab the throwing cell. Let's get the fuck out of here. So that's kind of an issue that I have with Lies of P, is I wish the collectibles were more of an incentive. Like, I wish you could go and, like, actually grab shit and have it be worth your while, rather than just, like, stupid, nameless pickups that you don't really need all that bad, to be honest. That being said, we're going to be coming across Alidoro again here very soon, and he's our boss weapons guy. And, there's a side quest that you can do with Eugenie, I think, and she makes him a pair of gloves. So, it's very evident that this Alidoro that we've come to know is not the actual Alidoro. Like, this is somebody standing in as him, but I don't know who. Because, like, Alidoro, probably, by this point, is, like, long dead, because he was a treasure hunter, right? But this guy obviously doesn't have the same, mindset and, like, pathology that, like, the real Alidoro does. Because, like, the real Alidoro was, like, heroic and, like, generous and giving and stuff like that, and, like, this guy's kind of a piece of shit. Okay, we can get 2 whole levels. Fantastic. What do we want? We need advance really bad. Let's get some fucking advance. We need some advance. Our advance is hurting really, really bad. So originally when I was doing this run, I was trying to level up evenly, and then I realized as I started accruing more weight and I got more amulet slots that I wanted to use all the boss amulets, and I needed more encumbrance load for that.
You're a worthy hunt?
And because I don't have the, so we can do the Frozen Feast and we can get a quartz. But I really like this Reborn Champion Arm of God amulet. It's probably, not gonna lie, my favorite amulet in the game so far. So I'm probably gonna take that one off. And that still keeps us in slightly heavy. And we don't really have any reason to go back to the Stargazer to the hotel yet, so I guess we'll keep pressing forward through the swamp. This area feels about as long as all the other areas do, but it's just, it's really bland. Like, I think all the enemies kind of suck. Like, they're not really diverse or unique or interesting, and that's kind of where, I was saying before that my criticisms of Lies of P is that the enemy variety kind of dwindles super hard. And they rely on a lot of varieties of enemies that, like, you've already been introduced to. Like, we had these pitchfork-wielding dudes all the way back at the St. Frangelico Cathedral. And we're, like, 4 or 5 chapters after that by this point, so it's like... I don't really see the purpose, not gonna lie, of having those enemies permeate these later game areas. And I wish the natural enemies you come across were less copious. Like, I wish there were more, like, unique skill-centric enemies, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't mind spottily having enemies that I've already contended with before, but, like, I want enemies that are, like, these electric baton-wielding assholes, because, like, they're actually fucking ridiculous. Like, these guys are actually dangerous as shit. Like, these dudes will fuck you up if you're not playing on your shit, and you don't heal well enough. Yeah, I'm not gonna have that guy following me in here. Oh, hello. I had no idea he was that close. Like those guys, just with the shoulder bash, take out like a third of my health. Like, those guys are fucking bonkers. And, like, don't get me wrong, I only have like 20 investment for HP, which isn't all the HP in the world. It's not a lot, but... Alright, there we go. There's our first Stargazer for the swamp. Now, the swamp kind of fucking annoys me, and the reason that I don't like the swamp is how much backtrackery you have to do through it. And a lot of the areas are like that, but there's a lot more interconnectivity with the shortcuts. Whereas with the Barren Swamp, you have to progress a lot to gain a little, it seems. And, it's not really, creative, I guess. Like, it's not really all that unique or interesting, so, like, it doesn't have a lot of identity to it. And I think that kind of sucks. And I feel like it could have been a better area. It's just, it's not really all that for me. So rather than run through the swamp and collect everything in there now, we're going to do the canyon first and get through the canyon and unlock our shortcuts, and then we'll double back through the tower and do it that way. Good job, dumbass. Smart. Very smart. Glad to know that I'm playing all my shit today and the enemies are usually in my position. It's nice to have a little bit of roleplay reversal. Like, what the fuck was that, dude? Are they practicing Pilates out here? What the fuck? Dangerous place to do it, but, you know. I admire the grind. I get it. I totally understand. Oh, so I thought I rolled. Or I thought I jumped. I guess I was, like, way too close to the edge for it to, like, actually take the input there. I was gonna say, you're still gonna be alive, aren't you, with, like, 1 HP. Okay, so let's equip some throwables here real fast. Because we can strategize. And this is something that I found that you can actually do. And that's what this little, plank gangway is for. Is you can actually, like, throw throwables at these guys and knock them off the bridge. I thought initially that that's what the barrels were for. But no, you can, like, outplay the game and be smart. Which is cool. I like that. Like, it's neat to know that you can purpose the environment, combatively. That was so delayed. I know they're a little bit delayed, but that was so much more delayed than I expected. That's why I fucking hate delayed attacks. I just suck so bad at them. I can never acclimate to them. Like, Victor's a little bit different, because, like, again, Victor has an aggression to him where he, like, runs up on you and he's a little bit aggressive. And the other thing I like about Victor is, like, once you've fought him a couple times, you know when he's going to go aggressive and when he's not, based on the noises he makes and the animations that he starts out with. So, like, that punch combo that he does with the red intermixes, it's like he usually walks up to you slowly, or he says a particular voice line or something to initiate it, and that's how you know how to prepare yourself, which is really cool. Like, I like little cues like that, like little nuances of gameplay that, like, actually support the structure for the game. It's really cool. It's neat to see, honestly. Because, like, I feel like a lot of devs don't put that kind of creative flow into their game, so, like, honestly, it's kind of cool. I think so, anyway. Let's try punk asses. Okay, now we have to go all the way back around. Which sucks, but it's fine. Again, that's kind of what I hate about the Barren Swamp, is it's too much backtrackery for, like, such little progress. It's so stupid. Like, this level is almost all verticality. I mean, I guess, yeah, you got the Boulder Cave, and the Boulder Cave is, like, kind of unique, but it's kind of, like, also, like, why is this here, you know? Do I have another throwable that I can use for that? I do. Glorious. Let's wait till the big dude gets here. Oh. That's not what I thought it was. And he didn't even run into the fire. I mean, he did. I'm so lucky that I paced myself just out of range for that. I'm not gonna lie, I deserve to get bitch slapped in the mouth for that. That was so aura. I didn't deserve any of that. I'll take it though. Really? Really? Oh, damn! Holy shit, the amount of damage right there. I thought he was doing the fucking oil spit thing that coats you in fucking grease or whatever. Makes you take, like, monster fire damage. Legion calibers. Yeah, we should probably start using those. We might want to use the combustion on the green swamp monster a little bit, because I'm pretty sure that thing is weak to fire. I don't know why it's weak to fire, but it is. So, at least I think so. Not quite the perfect interval, but it's fine. It sucks. Yeah, so I actually learned. So on my first playthrough, I just went and beat the shit out of that butterfly. And I tanked the boulder to the fucking face. Because I didn't expect it was gonna throw me off. I thought it was just gonna damage me and then, like, go through me. Nah. Like, the property threw me off to the right, and I was like, oh shit! Well, fuck. Like, but I got the butterfly, it's fine. But I learned that if you cross that butterfly from a different trajectory, they actually spawn kind of directly ahead of you is where they kind of materialize. So if you turn your camera when you know one's going to be there and you're put in a difficult situation to be able to get it, you can kind of manipulate their path of travel and get them that way, which is pretty cool. I don't like that boulder. Nothing repaired. Damn, bitch, you do a lot of damage. Fuck. That was like one miss parry. And now I don't get my butterfly, because I fucked up. That's okay though, it's fine. I deserve that. It's okay, I'm not angry. Just a little bit hurt. That's gonna be a tight interval. Oh man. I barely made that. I was a little bit anxious. I didn't know if I wanted to run or not. That little bit of trepidation would have got me killed right there. That was pretty close too. That was less close than the first one, though. Oh, look at that fucking indie. Okay, I ate that to the mouth. I deserve that. I don't know why, but every time I have a boulder rolling at me, I make the noise that Leon makes from the original Resident Evil 4 when he gets smacked by one. So, like, in the original RE4, there's, like, these boulder traps that you have to run from that the villagers push down the canyon to try and kill you. And, you have to, like, rapidly press X and then do a dive out of the way, like, Michael Bay style. But, if you get hit by the boulder, Leon goes, ah! And he, like, makes a noise. So it's just, like, a weird quirk that I've worked in. And I can't stop doing it. It's just, like, I know it's gonna be bad, but I'm preparing myself for how bad it's gonna be, and it's, like, somehow, like, you know when you're taking a tight turn in a driving game? And, you kind of lean with the car, even though you know it doesn't really affect, like, your radius of turn. Just because it, like, brings comfort, it, like, makes you feel better about it, or, like, more confident, or, like, more engaged. It's kind of how I do boulder traps. Just heavy hits in general, getting my ass beat in general, that's kind of how I sound, really. Alright, well, we missed one butterfly, but that's okay. I don't think it has anything in particular that I really need all that bad anyway. Did we get a blitz abrasive for electricity? Cool. Really? Crazy that I missed that. Alright. Yeah, get that little bit of stamina back. Yeah, bitch, this ain't DS2 rules. I don't need half a bar of stamina to go ham on you. Okay, let's use all those. City long spear. Where do we get our live puppet's axe blade? I don't remember. Oh yeah, that's right. We get it from atop the tower, don't we? Which means that we have to go through this puppet asshole up here. Now, I could be a baller and I could go up and fight him with 5 heals, but that also probably implies that I'm gonna get my shit rocked and look like an idiot, so I'm gonna go back down here to the geyser. We can only level up once, let's get some advance. I gotta say though, the leveling in this game, like the progressive curve, feels so weird. Because, like, at St. Frangelico Cathedral, you're at, like, level 38 or 40 or something, depending on how much you've grinded. Or, like, what you've bought, or, like, what you've invested in, or whatever. Oh, wait, you know what, before we go up. But it's weird, because, like, as you progress through the game, you would expect, like, the enemies to be dropping more Ergo, but, like, you get to the next areas, you advance to the next areas so fast, that it almost feels like your investment wasn't there to begin with. It's just kind of strange. Oh shit. Oh damn, okay. Alright. I was wondering where the fuck my heal was. Oh shit, alright, good one. I'll give you that. Bitch. Bitch. Damn, bitch, that's a lot of damage. Holy fuck. Fucking punk. Damn, that guy beat my ass. Holy shit. I'm not really too adjusted to their moveset, though, to be fair. I usually come up here with a couple Fable charges, and I can just smack the shit out of him and, like, rock him really fast with a charge attack, and he just falls over and dies, but... Not this time. We actually had to use skill and wit to be able to beat that dude. Uh-oh. Speaking of skill and wit. Barney don't have none. Bye-bye, Barney. Thanks for playing, Chief. Wait. Okay, let's be smart about this. Let's go forward and then work our way back, just in case something stupid happens. I still have to take care of all these puppets of the future and the owl doctor in that hut way over there. But it's fine, we'll get there. I guess that's also gotta be what I hate about the Barren Swamp. Just how much fucking time it takes to get through everything is fucking ridiculous. I do kind of like, however, that they put, like, little hidden side bosses in all the different areas, though. I think that's kind of neat. TBF. Oh, this isn't the tower. Oh, shit. We have to go to the other tower to get it. Oh, no. Fuck. That's unfortunate. That's right, though. Yeah, so let's see. We have the Vanini box that we have to collect. We have a couple puppets down there we gotta kill. We have the 2 big puppets of the future that we gotta kill that hopefully I can just fucking bash to death with the axe when I get the axe. Because I'm just gonna get the axe and, like, fucking... I'm just gonna gloss it to, like, plus 10. Or plus 9, like, automatically. We're not gonna be getting full moonstones for a little bit, but...
Really, really bad.
We also have to go talk to Hugo so we can get that cryptic vessel. And I think this is another half moon. Could be wrong about that, though. Oh, it's just a notebook. Boo. I actually prefer practical things that I'm actually going to use. For fuck's sake. Alright. Yeah, you know what? Let's get a level. Let's get a level, fuck it. We're gonna get some more Ergo before we get the axe blade anyway, so we might as well.
Life is all I can. And after that, I know the room.
So Hugo's still under the impression that Alidoro never died, or like the guy under the mask is Alidoro, even though they probably sound entirely different. But maybe the mask muffles his voice, or he's not very good at throwing it. I don't know. Maybe he's a puppet too. Who knows? Life is full of great mysteries. Like how the fuck Sally Struthers can eat 30 freaking boxes of Hostess Ding Dongs and not feel bad about herself. It's a pretty big mystery right there. Go down to go up. More like go down to backtrack. Bitch. It'd be really cute if he was like toasting marshmallows or something and it had a marshmallow on each one of the prongs and it was pitchfork. That'd be kinda cute. Alright, so we have an option here. We can deal with the puppets of the future now, or we can run past them again and go get the axe blade and come back and deal with them after we've upgraded it. And I think I'm banking on that, because it's going to make them a lot less annoying to deal with, and it's going to take it, or it's going to make it take a lot less time. You piece of shit. You lost me my butterfly. Cocksucker. I don't have any of those blue things to get rid of corruption either, so I gotta be careful. Alright, we'll take our backstab for the items. Good shit. Let's grab this real fast. That's the Vanini box out of the way. Okay, now we have to work our way up to the other tower. And the way that I like to do the other tower is very similar to this tower. I like to just run past everything and then take care of the ballista first. Because on my first run, I didn't even know that you could break the ballistas. I wasn't aware of that, but you can. God, it's so delayed, dude. That's why, like, for games like this that require reactive gameplay, like Sekiro and, like, Liza P and, like, parry games, anything that's really heavy delay, you'll usually see me dodge around instead of trying to parry it, because typically I mistime my parries and I get fucked for it. So it's like, I would rather avoid the damage instinctively altogether by, like, moving around and maneuvering around shit. Because I'm a fucking dumbass, so. Schwink. Let's use both of those. Do I have a catalyst that I can use? I do. Oops. Didn't want to do that. Yeah. Let's do that. Oh, you know what? I should also change my grindstone while we're here, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. That way I can apply shock to the puppets and stuff. Switch grindstone, let's go with shock, and let's switch legion arm and go with the fulminous. Oh, you know what? We should go upgrade the fulminous too, actually, while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, you know what? Let's take a quick trip back to the hotel. We can do that real fast. I'm sure we have time. Let's see, we have a 3-hour stream. We're already about an hour and a half in. I'm hoping within the next 20 minutes or so we can fight the green monster of the swamp. And then we have Krat Central to go through with the train station. Okay, let's give this to him real quick. Let's see what we can buy from that. Nothing I really want, to be honest, except that. I do want that. We get a new liner too, but I don't think we can equip it. I think we'll be too heavy if we try. Nope, we're still in slightly heavy. Good shit. Cool. Okay. Let's modify our Legion arm. Let's go for overcharge. And then, as for weapon upgrading, I'm not really gonna worry about that quite yet. We don't have anything we can give Polendina. We should have a quartz or two by now, but we don't really have any other reason to be here right now. The gold coin tree fruit is not fully recharged yet. Oh. Yeah, we do have the box from the Grand Expedition to
This, I shall open it.
Did I say expedition? I think I did. Exhibition. 2 different words. We have a quartz there that we can buy. Okay, I gotta keep that in mind. I've also really come to appreciate alchemical boosters. The alchemical boosters are so fucking good. Like, they are so handy. And the reason they're handy is because you don't have to wait for the gold coin tree fruit to, like, fully respawn. Like, you can inject one of those boosters into it, and it'll cut the time in half. So you can get the perks that give you the gold coin increase,